Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the close project or phase process of a PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start friend. Friend, close project or phase is the process of finalizing all activities for the project, phase or contract. The key benefits of this process are the project or phase information is archived, the planned work is completed, and organizational team resources are released to pursue new endeavors. This process is performed once or at predefined points in the project. Closing a project is not like switching a computer off. There is still a lot to be done and a lot that can go wrong as well. The close project or phase process is another one where the project manager takes center stage and will be checking that all project work is completed and that the project has met its objectives, including work and objectives that were added along the way as the result of approved change request. The inputs for close project or phase are project charter. The project charter documents the project success criteria, the approval requirements, and who will sign off the project. Specify the office rather than the person. For example, this document to be approved by the area financial controller rather than this document must be approved by ABC person. People are worried that they may be replaced one day by artificial intelligence and machine learning, when the truth of the matter is that a few of them could be replaced by a few lines of code. Project management plan. All components of the project management plan are an input to this process. Project documents. Project documents are used on the project but are not considered part of the project management plan. They could include the assumption log. This records all the assumptions and constraints that guided the technical specifications, estimates, schedule, risk. Assumptions are what you believe to be true for the duration of the project, and constraints are what you believe to be limiting your ability to manage the project. I guess now is the times to find out if you were right. My advice is to maintain a record of the source for your belief in these assumptions and constraints, because it is the project has gone badly and the blame game starts. The blame game will start with the assumptions and constraints, then the risk register, and move on to the basis of estimates. Then friend, the basis of estimates. The basis of estimates is used to evaluate how the estimation of duration, cost, resources, and cost control compare to the actual results. The same note as for assumptions and constraints, keep a careful record of where these came from. Change log. This records the status of all change requests throughout the project or phase. You should have been doing a regular audit of this, but this is your last chance to check that nothing has slipped through the cracks. Issue log. Again, to a final check to make sure all issues have been dealt with. Lesson learned register. The team will have been recording lessons learned throughout the project, and so this is really a final added to remove all the junk, prawn out the 10 versions of the same problem recorded by 10 different people, or the 10 versions of the same problem recorded by the same person. Then milestone list. The milestone list shows the final dates on which the project milestones have been accomplished. Project communication. Project communication include any and all communications that have been created throughout the project. Quality control measurement. The quality control measurement document the results of control quality activities and demonstrate compliance with the quality requirements. Quality report. The information presented in the quality report may include all quality assurance issues managed or escalated by the team, recommendations for improvement, and the summary of findings from the control quality process. Requirement documentation is used to demonstrate compliance with the project scope. Risk register. The risk register provides information on risks that have occurred throughout the project. Risk report. The risk report provides information on the risk status and is used to check that there are no open risks at the end of the project. Accepted deliverables. Accepted deliverables may include approved product specification, delivery receipts, and work performance document. Business documents. There are documents created outside the project which result in a project being initiated. The project manager uses them but does not update them. Business documents include business case. The business case documents the business needs and the cost benefit analysis that justify the project. Business benefit management plan. The benefit management plan outlines the target benefits of the project. This will also be used to determine when to confirm when the benefits are to be verified as achieved. Then agreements. In this case, agreements means the contracts that were issued for the project and recorded in the procurement management plan. The actual requirements for formal procurement closure are included in the procurement management plan and can be checked against the terms and conditions of the contract. Then procurement documentation. To close the project, all procurement documentation is collected, indexed, and filed. Organizational process assets. Organizational process assets means that can influence the close project or phase process include project or phase closure guidelines or requirements. For example, lesson learned, final project audits, project evaluations, product validation, acceptance criteria, contract closure, resource assignment, team performance appraisals, and knowledge transfer. The configuration management knowledge base containing the versions and baselines of all official organizations, standards, policies, procedures, and any project documentation. Now, the tools and technique. What are the tools and technique for it? It includes the expert judgment. Expert judgment should be considered from individuals or groups with specialized knowledge or training in the topics like management control, audit, legal and procurement, legislation, data analysis, etc. Data analysis technique. All these things are there. Then, meetings such as close out reporting meetings, customer wrap-up meetings, lesson learned meetings, and celebration meetings may be used to confirm that the deliverables have been accepted here. The output includes the project document updates. All project documents may be updated and marked as a final version as a result of project closure and archived in the organizational record management plan. Final product, service or result transition. A product, service or result once delivered by the project may be handed over to a different group or organization that will operate, maintain and support it throughout the life cycle. Final report. The final report provides a summary of the project information. It can include the information such as summary level description of the project or phase, a scope, objectives, the criteria used to evaluate the scope and evidence that the completion criteria is met actually. Then organizational process asset update. Organizational process asset that include project document. All the assets of organizational will be updated here. Then project or phase. Okay, so these are the things. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.